Hello everyone, this is Vinay here from Learn Coding with Vinay, and this is video number 11. 11 of this series where we are building library management system using ASP.NET Core MVC, Entity Framework Core, Database First Approach, and ChatGPT extensively. Right, and in this video is actually part 2 of advanced book search. Right, so we still have some improvement area that we need to fix. So let's dive into it. So I am on an advanced search page now. Right. So if I directly click on search, you know, it gives us everything, right? Every book, and at the same time, it gives us error message also that says that please enter at least one filter. So whenever we have this message, ideally we should not make a search over here. So let's debug this and understand what is happening over here. So if I say search, it goes over here. So I have not entered anything on the screen. No filter criteria was selected, right? So it goes inside. This is good, right? But since there is an error, ideally we should have stopped it over here. We should have returned from here. So that return was missing. So let me uh, you know stop this. Let me say this F5 over here. Let the result come. And here what we should be doing is we should return from here. So it should have return view model. It should have return view model over here. So let me save this and let's see what is happening over there. Let's see. So let me go back from beginning. So if I press directly search, okay, it gives the message, nothing is coming up, right? But see, drop downs are empty, right? So this should not happen. So ideally, when if there is anything success or failure, the form filter criteria should always be there. So what do we need to do? We just need to repopulate this. We'll say just take this and we will put it down before the uh, return return view. Let's save this and let's go ahead and see if it is coming up. Okay, so let me go over here. Let me directly press search button. Okay, we have error. Now we still have the drop downs, right? So we still have the values. So this is good, right? Now the next thing we should look into is the just give me a moment. Search on. Yeah, okay. So let me search something that is resulting in nothing. Okay, this is good. So either one of that is appearing. So this is good. Right, now let me go to search again and see we are on advanced book search page, although we still see this, right? So what we are going to achieve, if we are on the advanced search page, we are not supposed to see this. On the other page like for home or login, it should be there, or any other pages, this search should be there, right? But on advanced search it should not be there because we are already having this over here, right? So what do we need to do? So we will go to our code and we will take one. Yeah, we will take one view data, that whether we are on advanced page or not, right? So here we are saying yes. We'll have to keep this everywhere. We have to keep this also at yes, right? And before returning, this is also good, right? And on the razor view, we should have the condition says that search was clicked. No, not this actually. No, not over here. Sorry, in layout.cshtml, where we are displaying this form. Here we need to put down the condition, if condition basically, that if let me say control KD. Control KD is not aligning the code, but let's see. Let me save this. Okay, now it is done. So if we are not on advanced search page, then only you display this. If we are on the advanced search page, then don't display this. This is what we are doing over here. So we are on the advanced page. We don't see the the big text box and the button over here. Let's go to home page. So on the home page, we are seeing this search. Let's go to login. Okay, and register we haven't implemented yet. So this is good. So this is also good. Right. And one more thing, let me put down over here. We will not be. we'll, for consistency, we'll be only using this, not publication over here, right? Only use book title or ISBN number, right? So that it is consistent over with this, right? Title, okay, it's a title or, so let me say title or, let's keep it as it is. Okay, great. Now this looks good, right? Now what do we need to do? On the home page, if you remember, we have this genre wise count, right? Now we want to have link on either this name or this count, and that will take us on the advanced search page. That genre should have been selected and results should have been populated. So let's see, let's ask ChatGPT to do that for us. So let me put this down on the chat gpt, that, and I'll read out for you that if you remember, we have home page where we are displaying genre wise book count. Let's give link on count, and clicking on that, it should land us the advanced search page. Genre drop down should be selected with the genre id coming from home page, and results should be displayed. Let's see what does it come up with. So let's understand what ChatGPT has to say. It has added link at the for the count. So let's go to the our home page, index page, home index method, and let's go to the where we are displaying the count. Okay, over here. Now we won't be able to copy paste it directly. Let's say, what does it say? We will have to take these, and general ID, and let's see, we'll have to copy this, and we'll have to put it over here, right? And it should display item here. It should be genre dot id. Here it should be, no, this we don't need. Okay, so we have probably mal from this actually. Okay, so let me do this one thing. Let me say undo. Let me put down that tag over here, and we will replace this. This should be genre.id, right? And it should have this pan in it, so that we don't have to change a lot of code, right? What is the problem over here? Okay, why don't we have that? Genre.id. Now it says book count and genre name. Okay, so okay, yeah, good. This is good. So let me save this. Stop debugging. So okay, so one problem over here is, we have genre view where we don't have the ID, right? So we will have to add this ID now, and let ChatGPT inform that this is what we need, right? So this is good. This we added, right? But what what we should be doing on the home page. So we'll have to go to home controller. We will have to go to home controller. Okay, over here. And whenever we are bringing the genre count, right? Okay. ID, genre name. No, okay, not this. Just keep. Okay, so let's resume. You know, so now what I did, I just like say just like suggested by Chat GPT. Let me go to Chat GPT. So first I take out this, and I put a link on the count on our home page where we are displaying the genre count. Let me goes over here. This is the code, right? So I kept this span inside the anchor tag. That's weird, and I had to modify this genre because it has item over here, right? So that is done, right? Now let me show you what is happening now. If I go to advanced search, right? Sorry, not advanced search. If I go to home, if I go to this fiction and click it, now it is landing over here. The genre drop down is having fiction as value, but result are not displaying, right? So let's work on that. So let's follow ChatGPT. Then it says, yeah, I have also added this. So up to filters it is okay. But now if this is what we need to take. If something is coming in the ID, something is coming in the ID, let me just mark this as question mark, and we are checking over here, then we will have to put it down over here. Right, so model.books. I think it's not model.books. Okay, no. So let me do one thing. Let me take it from here. This is good. Query books. Contest.books. Okay. So what do we need to do? This is VM. This will not be VM actually. Let me see what it has done. Okay, so if it is taking books, then model.books. So it is not first of all model.books. It is results if I am not wrong. Okay, great. And then it is not new VM book. It is it should be this VM book search result. And this should be, I think, what was it? It was genre or okay, this is good. Author. I think this is just author, and this is just image. Now this may be image path. This will be image. Authors maybe. What is this? So what do we have on this? Let's say is it image or image URL? Okay, my bad. So it will be image URL. Right. Now if genre ID, I have taken this question mark. What's the problem? Does not exist. Why? Yeah, okay. It is small. Everything is small actually. Then this is small ISBN. Again, I'll have to convert this to integer 32. So ChatGPT gave the code, but this time it was not accurate. We'll have to do a lot of changes. So let me do that quickly. Let me save this and let's see what is happening over here now. I think we have error. Let's see. Okay, they request multiple endpoints. Okay. Okay, why? Integer general ID. And we don't have multiple endpoint. Let me run this again. So let's say, let me click over here and let's see what is happening over here. Okay, so it landed. Great. It is selected. It has selected fiction. And let me see if we have everything fiction over here. Great. Fiction, 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 fiction. Great. Let me go to home again. Let's try some smaller one. Let's say text 6 only. If I click on text, so we have 6 book only. Right. So this is working fine. Right. This is working nice. And if I go ahead and select further, let's say it should work as it is. Okay. We don't have anything. Let's say if I go ahead and something like this. Okay. These combination may not be there. Okay, great. And remember, we will have to, update this publication in the background. I'll do it in the background, right? One more thing, if you have noticed, we can improve, but we'll keep it as of now. The names, author, genre, this all we can make it alphabetically order. I think publication is already in alphabetical order for some reason. Okay, so this is good, but these two we can make. Let's see. Let's do it quickly. If it is quick, authors. Okay, let me. Okay. Okay, so let me do it in the background because I'll have to do it at lot of places, and then we'll go for there. So I'll pause the video. I'll do all this sorting and we'll come back. Okay, so let me tell you what I did in the background, right? So what I did was, let me open the book controller, right? So wherever there was the genre or authors, there was a drop down data prepared. I just added it, you know I just added order by to them. Let me show you. So I missed into the landing page, but I'll do that over here. Then this is here. Then I also ordered the book in the A to Z manner. So over here I just did this. Right. So let me do this over here. Actually, I still missed at this place. Where over here and over here. So let me say Control S. Let's go to the view and now it is loaded. Let me go to home. Let me click this one. Let's say tech. The books are also in alphabetical order now. Right? You can see. Let me see. Authors are in alphabetical order. Great. This is in alphabetical order. Great. And this publication is also in alphabetical order. Right. So this is good. So what we did was just we added the order by. That's it. Right. So this looks quite good now. Now let me go to home. Okay. Now the final piece of this search functionality, right? That if we search something over here, that also should be, land on the advanced search page, and corresponding data should be displayed. So let's try it. Let's give it a shot. I think ChatGPT has already asked us whether I should do that. So let me continue hooking this up from other sources like search box and apply. Yes. So let's say yes. Please, you know, now make the search box. Now, yeah, please. Uh, yeah, please. Yeah, please. Just FYI, we have search box and search button on in sad layout page that is just below navbar. So from there we can enter either book title or ISBN number. Book title and ISBN number. And let's push this. Let's see what does it come up with. Yeah. So ChatGPT has generated the code. Let's do that. So it is saying that first we need to make changes in layout page. So let me go to layout page. What it has changed. I'm not going to blindly copy paste. Okay, controller. Okay, so let me specify on the form tag. On the form tag, okay, it is saying that we should have this. So let me do this. Control C and let me hit over here. Control V. So this is good. Then the input name is search text. Input name is, so we'll have to give it a name is equal to search text, because that's what we'll be using as an input parameter to our advanced search method, right? CRCH search text, right? So this is good. Then this is just the button success search. This is the button success search. Okay, this can be as it is. So this is good. This is good. Name search, and we have keep the name search text. Search text. Okay, great. Now we need to add this parameter into the advanced search get method. So we'll go on the book controller. We'll go on top. We'll just say comma string and search text. Right. So this is what we did. Now next. Now we added the parameter, right? Now what do we need to do? We need to do the rest of the code. So if this one, I hope it has everything. Okay, we might have to say, let me see if it has use order by or not. So it was in these, right? Okay, this we'll have to put it down. So let's go one by one. So this search text, no, so it is not search text probably. It would be, let's say, over here. Then model dot filter dot, is it search text for us? Okay, search text then is equal to search text. Good. Then this is good. Let me remove this. Okay, so this is good. Then what do we need to do is, okay, so let me take this. It must have use somewhere over here. Okay, contains ISBN contains. Okay, or query. Great. So let me replace this. No, 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 no. So let me replace this with ideally entire this. Let me replace this. Okay, so let me again, this is not book, this will be results, this is not VM book, this will be VM book search result. This is small ISBN, this would be genre. Okay, so I'll have to do a lot of code again. Let me correct it. Okay, so let me tell you what I did in the background. It was easy, just a few line of code. So as ChatGPT says, we added this search box and we gave it a name. Here the name is important. Name is subject. This should match with your this parameter, right? Then then what we did? Then if I go to, yeah, okay. Then the search. Right. So in the search, what we did over here, right? Just give me a Yeah. Okay. So in this, then earlier we had just condition, one parameter, gener ID. Now we have added second parameter. And earlier we have just condition for one parameter. Now we check the other parameter also if something is coming up in this or not. And at a time there will be only one. Either we will land it from gener ID or either we will search on text box and land it from there. Right. So I checked it just and then assign the value to the model. Remaining code remains the same. And so let's try something else. Now let's go to home and let me try this science this time. Right, so we have science selected over here. We don't have anything in this text. This is working fine. So let me take this, let's say 2021, if this works. All right, so we have one book. Great. Let me remove this. Let me search this with science, and let's take this Hilton Collier as input author. Let me search that. Okay, so that is working also fine. Now let me go to home and let me search something. I'll say land, if we have anything from land on that. Okay, so I think we don't have anything with the land. Let me search over here, land. No. Okay, so this should have come up. Okay, not a problem, we'll fix it. We can fix it later actually. So let me go to home and let me search, let's say sleek. What we see over here only, that we'll only search. Sleek wooden. Okay, so we have sleek concrete, sleek cotton, great. All these things are coming up. Okay, so one again image problem, maybe that we can fix it later, not an issue, right? So now our advanced search functionality is working quite well, right? So basically, whether we are on home, we are typing something over here. Let's say this time economy. Let me search. Okay, nothing is there. Let me go to home again. What was that? Ergonomic. It was, sorry. So let me search this, and we have books starting with ergonomic granite. That's one I think issue over here. Again, one image is missing. That's not a problem. Right, so that is working. If I go to home again, if I go to if I go ahead and click on this science, then all the book related to science are coming up. So these all are working good. So I hope you enjoy the video. It was a little complicated, but I think the heart of the library management system that has been implemented well, right? Going forward we will improve it again and again. We'll keep on improving this, right? But that's it in this video. See you in the next video. In the next video probably we'll be working on a detail page of the book, right? So thanks a lot guys. See you in the next video.